down, down. Now, maybe you've heard us mention this on previous videos, but when it comes to being fashion forward and having a really good look, the most important thing is
fit. Now, when I go to a regular store, I usually end up bringing like 10, 15 items in a change room with me and coming out with nothing because nothing fits right.
That's right. And what if you were able to choose anything you pretty much wanted in the terms of pants, shirts, jackets, outerwear, and have it guaranteed to fit you?
Which is amazing. But today on Why We Buy It, we're going to talk to you about a special store that fits you like a glove.
Just like we're fitted today. And that store is Indochino.
Indochino.
Let's get into it. So when I was young, I used to go to Fred's Menswear with my father on Lawrence West to get suits fitted. That's where he got everything done. It was a bespoke tailor. And the prices at that time were pretty reasonable for what you got. The turnaround time, it took a while. Usually you're looking at a couple of months before you actually got your suit back. But whatever, you got something that fit you like a glove. But as time went on, the number of tailors available to you and the costs associated with getting something bespoke went up, up, up. So it became unreasonable to purchase a suit unless it was really for business and something you're going to wear every single day. At that point, we had switched to buying clothes off the rack, or of course from thrift shops. If you follow some of our other videos, you know we like to thrift, and getting it tailored from there. But even the cost of that has gone significantly up. Right?
Yeah.
It can cost you like $20 just to get your pants hemmed.
That's
right?
for sure.
It's not that cheap anymore.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until Indochino where the opportunity to get something truly bespoke became affordable again. Now, I've been fitted a number of different times for bespoke items and had things tailored to me. But this was the very first time for Amy to get anything made from absolute scratch.
Which it was, what an amazing experience. Like, first of all, my fitting was like a lot of fun, first of all. I've never had every inch of me like tailored, measured. So I was like, what a cool experience to have. But when my suit came in, and I could just put it on and not have to worry about length or size or frumping or anything like that. Like, you're just so much happier with the fit that I think after I tried the suit on, I told Cove, I'm like, okay, well, first of all, I need to order all the pants because I am more wide in the hips and I'm short. So nothing fits me in stores ever. Like, if it fits you in the hips, it's like 10 miles long. If it fits you in the length, it's for people that are like a size 0 or smaller. So my first ratio of buying pants was unreal. Having a custom suit is freaking awesome. And honestly, I feel like a boss.
She feels mafia.
Yeah, like I feel like, you know, I should be in a movie somewhere. But yeah, honestly, like, it was such a cool experience.
Yeah, we're going to share that experience with you. But the one thing that really grabbed the both of us, to be honest, was I've never had a shirt that well fit to me. Same thing with Amy. I've had very well fitted suits, but I never used to actually get bespoke shirts. This is the first time I've actually gotten a bespoke shirt, and it makes a huge difference. So that was the first thing. The second thing is that this is actually my second bespoke suit from Indochino. I had one sent to me before. It's in all black, and I'll show you pictures of that. But it came a little bit short in the one leg, and that's primarily because of the torn Achilles I had happen to me a couple of years ago now. And the one leg, the calf is thicker than the other, and as a result of that, it actually rode a little bit high. And it was nothing for them to go and do the adjustment for me, and it doesn't cost any additional for adjustments.
No, because they want everything to fit you perfect, and you're the representation of their company when you're walking out in the suits, because I guarantee you, when you wear these suits, everyone's going to be like, where did you get these suits? How did they, you know, you must have paid like thousands of dollars for these suits. And it's no, we went to Indochino, they fit me like a glove, they did alterations with no issues.
All three suits you're going to see us wear are less than $500 Canadian.
Yeah.
And that's crazy when you consider that it costs on average about $200 just to get a suit tailored.
Yeah.
Now.
If not more.
Yeah.
If
so
not more.
A fully bespoke suit for less than $500 is ridiculous.
Yeah. So for example, like we have a wedding coming up in March, and Cobe had to get a rental suit for the wedding because he's part of the wedding party. And they're basic suits, right? They're going to measure you just so you're not tripping over your pants or your sleeves aren't 10 miles long.
Not the highest quality.
Not the highest quality. And we still had to fork out like $250.
I could have bought that equivalent suit at Indochino for about $400 or $500.
And it would fit him perfectly.
And I would have owned it.
Yeah, right? So that's kind of what we look at. And we used to go to, you know, Winners and thrift stores and everything like that. And Cobe would try and find suits.
You find a suit for, say, $150, $200.
Right. And, you know, it would fit-ish, right? You get it tailored.
Another $200.
But yeah, so, you know, there's like the $400 roughly.
And it's not bespoke.
And it's not bespoke. So Indochino, like everything about Indochino just makes sense for this. And what I personally love is they came out finally with a woman's line. So, woo, got my suit. They also have skirts. They have the blouses.
The skirts are few and far between. The skirts only show up every now and then. But
Yeah.
you can get pants, you can get blouses, you can get dress shirts. Of course, you can get entire suits.
Yeah.
And they have a huge selection, so you're good.
Right? And I know they're going to expand, right?
100%
They have to. They're
expanding.
going to expand, right? Because you have people like me that are just whoop, whoop.
Exactly. Now we're going to share some video with you of the actual fitting process Amy went through. Some of the adjustments that they made in order to make the first suit I purchased absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
And then we're going to come back and talk a little bit about how is it even possible? How are they able to offer you a suit for less than $500 Canadian that's absolutely bespoke and chosen by you?
Yeah.
Take some measurements right off your body, and then we're going to move on to your actual suit measurements.
Okay.
Actually, I have brought my shoulders out.
Would you be wearing the jacket over anything thicker, like sweaters? Those would need extra room.
Like, probably not, yeah.
More like on the dressy side, right?
Yeah.
Blouses, light t-shirts.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I have anything thicker, but no.
Not like sweaters or cable nets or turtlenecks.
No. Hot climates only.
And your wrist. And do you wear watches? No?
I have like one.
She has a very nice watch, but it's really jewelry.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I have
Just a
a
classic piece.
vintage Tudor.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So for my personal judgment, I'm going to still give you a little more room around the upper thighs.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's
A little tight, yeah.
Okay.
And then again, if you feel like it's a little too loose, you can always pick it back in.
Yeah.
Just for the safety measures. And length. You'll be wearing these pants with heels
With
mostly.
heels. Yeah.
Okay. In that case, what length that I usually see is going to be right around the bottom of your heel in the back. But how do you like yours? Do you have any
Like a little bit
specific
higher, right? A little bit higher? What do you think?
We'll see, where does he have it? Let me see.
Look on that side.
So I have one side around the bottom of your heel,
Yeah.
and the one I can show you around the ankle. Do you have a preference between the two?
Oh, I think actually the longer one might be better.
Yeah, it makes you look taller.
No, that's what I want.
So I would say don't overthink it. Make a judgment based on what you see right now.
I like the long right now.
Alright.
Yeah.
Because also the safe thing is, if it is a little longer and you change your mind somehow,
Then we can
and
always
then-
shorten it.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay.
You can make it so much shorter if you want.
Yeah. Okay. No, I like the length. That's good.
In that case, the width actually looks pretty good. It just covers around your ankle and
Yeah.
the heel.
Okay.
Not go too much tight around the bottom. Just a little more room on
Just a
the
little more there.
How do you feel around the seat area? I know that it looks good.
It feels great.
Perfect.
But yeah.
Perfect. Now I wouldn't go too much, because it would kind of start to like show your stomach.
Yep. I appreciate you. I'm gonna bring all my clothes to you, okay?
Please. Because like, as I said, like I wanted to do YouTube because I like being on stage and whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just a lazy ass.
Yeah, honestly, me too. That's why he does everything.
Oh, nice. I just have to find myself a partner.
There you go. It helps.
Definitely. And around the chest area,
Yeah.
we do have a little bit of room.
Yeah.
But the thing is, as soon as I take this in, your actual jacket actually starts to bulge open at the
Okay.
front. I'm not sure if you want it. Do you
so
want a proper coverage, or should I leave it as is? Should I take it further? Maybe a little bit?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And lash arms. I don't know how to approach this. See them. And shoulder width, I think we can go a little bit narrower.
Yep. Yeah, that's good.
Right?
Yeah. That's good. I mean, I have broad shoulders, but I make them broader.
That's what they all say.
Yeah.
I don't know where they coming from, but they all say, "Oh, I have broad shoulders."
Broad shoulders.
That's fine.
I think it's between like, I don't know, where the neck is and you're like, my arms feel like they're 10 years out, like wider. Perfect. Mm.
How about sleeve length? Do you have a preference?
I don't know.
In which case, and typically, because for guys, we typically cover our wrist or right
Yes.
before our wrist
Yeah.
with our shirt, and then have our shirt coming out so that our jacket sleeve will be a little bit shorter. For girls, because you don't wear long sleeve
We
shirts
don't
that
wear long
often,
sleeves, yeah.
I would
So-
actually recommend going right to your wrist
Perfect.
with the jacket itself.
Yep. That works.
So how are they even able to offer you a fully bespoke suit for less than $500? Now, keep in mind, you can get really high-end, fine materials, and you're paying upwards of maybe $900 Canadian to get one of those suits. But the suits begin at around $350 if they're on sale, okay? But how are they able to do this? Well, it's in the name. Indochino isn't just a crafty name. It's basically Indochina. And in South Asia, the market for tailors is huge,
Oh yeah.
right? It doesn't matter where you go in South Asia. If you go to a major city, you're going to find a lot of tailors that do bespoke suits. It's just a part of their lifestyle there. They
Yeah,
like things to fit,
Yeah, and like everybody wears a suit, and now I understand why, and I don't blame them.
right? And because we've been there,
Yeah.
we've seen it up close and personal. I almost went to get a bespoke suit in Vietnam.
Yeah.
I came very close to doing that, only it was going to take too long and I wouldn't get the ability to adjust it later because
Right.
by the time it was finished, it would have been shipped back here to Canada. And it's not like I'm going to fly back to Vietnam
Just
to
to
get
get
them
an
to make the
alteration
adjustments.
done. Yeah.
Right? So I decided to pass on it because of that. But I could have done it. And it would have cost me around $250, $300
Yeah.
for a nice suit. And that's the Canadian dollar equivalent. So what Indochino's doing is they take your measurements here.
Yeah.
They have brick and mortar stores, but they're really just showrooms
Yeah.
with a number of change rooms available so that they can take your measurements. Once they've got them, they just plug them into the website and you choose what material you want, what style you want.
Where do you want the buttons?
Yeah,
What do you want on your
what color buttons?
The
what,
inside?
Check
Like,
out
that's so
that
freaking cool.
check out that liner, right? What color liner you want? You know, what style of suit do you want? It
Which
gives
way you
all
want your
these
pockets to
options.
be? Like it's like straight angle.
It's fully bespoke.
Like,
It gives
it's
you all the
crazy.
options.
Yeah.
And once they have that, they have tailors that they've contracted in China that construct these suits for you. And then they're shipped directly from China to your home. You try them on, and if there's anything that doesn't fit absolutely perfect, you can then go back to the showroom and get them to do the final adjustments. So that's how they're able to offer these fantastic prices, because they have a deal with a tailoring facility in China that's doing it for a lot less than it would cost you to get someone to make a bespoke suit here. That's how it's possible.
And let me tell you, you get a crazy addiction to this website. Now, I was talking with Sean. He was one of the associates at Indochino at the King Street location. And, you know, he was like, the one thing people always kind of get angry about is how much they hammer you on promotions, like through your email. They don't hammer you that bad. It's like maybe one email a day, but like I get way more spam than that. But it's always like 30% off here, whatever.
Buy one shirt, gets 50% off.
Right.
Buy 2 suits, get a special deal.
Let me tell you, I was like, okay, I'm like, I'll peek and see what's going on. After I got this suit, I've been on their website pretty much every day. And I'm like...
Because you're waiting for the fantastic deal that falls into that category you're looking for. Right now, she's looking for pants.
I'm looking for more pants. Like, I am obsessed with how well these pants fit me. Because like I said before, I don't have like the ultimate body shape for pants. I don't think any woman does, because they literally don't make pants for the right size woman. So I'm looking for pants, possibly a new like blouse. But I'm addicted. I'm on this website every day, and I'm like, ooh, do I want pink or purple? Do I want my pockets angled this way or this way? Like, I have an addiction to Indochino.
Once you've been fit once, you can just wait for the deal to come up and buy what you'd like.
Which is amazing.
So we're waiting for deals, but in the meantime, we're going to reach out to Indochino.
Yeah.
Because we'd like to work out something with them to become like spokespeople for their product, because that's how much we believe in it, and that's how much we become addicted to it.
Yeah.
So,
till next time.
If you haven't yet,
like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss any further videos.
And if you want some additional content, consider becoming a member.
Yeah.
Because we're putting some off-topic stuff on that part of the site, and we're also giving you early access to videos just like this one.
Get to know us a little bit better. Till next time.